In a small village nestled in a valley surrounded by towering mountains, there lived an old carpenter named Ethan. Renowned for his craft, Ethan's name was synonymous with excellence and integrity. His furniture, often handcrafted with meticulous attention to detail, was found in nearly every home in the village. One cold winter, the village was hit by a scarce snowstorm, cutting off roads and trapping the villagers in their homes. Supplies dwindled, and a sense of desperation hovered over the community. Ethan, like everyone else, was cocooned in his little cottage, laboriously working on a project that was due in just a couple of days. The storm had raged for weeks, and finally, when the paths cleared, the village council called for a community gathering. Everyone arrived, wearing heavy coats and scarves, hoping the meeting would bring a solution to their plight. Ethan was among them, usually seated at the back, a silent yet trusted figure. During the meeting, a young man named Dylan stood up. Known for his ambition and persuasive nature, Dylan proposed rationing the existing supplies until more could be brought in from the nearest town. The village could survive if everyone committed to sharing. The room filled with murmurs of agreement, nods here and there, but Ethan stared at Dylan with a depth of insight that seemed to recognize something others didn't. When Dylan approached Ethan after the meeting, he asked, "Sir, what do you think of all this?" Ethan replied thoughtfully, "Respect dies the moment your word does. You've made a promise to share, keep your word not only for the villagers but also for respect." Dylan hesitated, understanding the weight of his commitment. That night, he could hardly sleep, pondering Ethan's words. The next morning, he woke up with a resolve, determined to honor his commitment. As the days passed, Dylan led the distribution efforts, ensuring fairness and transparency. People began to see him in a new light, someone reliable and trustworthy, something he hadn't experienced before. When the storm had passed, and the roads were clear again, life started returning to normal. At the next village feast, Ethan approached Dylan. "You didn't need money, titles, or fame, Dylan. You kept your promise, kept your word, that's respect's foundation." Reflecting on Ethan's wisdom, Dylan felt a sense of humility and personal growth. He realized the immense value of keeping one's word. In the heart of that vibrant village, Ethan's legacy lived on, not just through his crafts but through his teachings.